Let's talk about that moment. Angel Reese drops Caitlin Clark with a hard foul, stares her down, the crowd goes wild, and Twitter turns into a war zone. People are calling it dirty. People are calling it iconic. But here's the truth, no one's saying this is nothing new. The WNBA has always had smoke. Clark versus Reese is just the latest battle in a league that's been full of ejections, brawls, trash talk, scandals, and chaos since day one. Because today, we're breaking down 15 times the WNBA absolutely exploded. And yeah, some of these moments make Clark versus Reese look like a friendly handshake. Number 1, Reese versus Clark, the 2025 Collision opening night. Clark versus Reese, round 1. Caitlin delivers a hard foul. Angel answers with fire. Technicals fly, fans boo, social media burns. But the real story? This rivalry's about to define the next decade. 2. Sparks Shock Brawl, July 22nd, 2008. 22 seconds left. LA clinging to a 2-point lead in Detroit. Rookie Candace Parker tangles with Planette Pearson. Pearson shoves, Parker spins, Pearson hits the hardwood, and the palace goes feral. Lisa Leslie shoves Pearson's teammate. Delisha Milton-Jones tackles anyone in black and red. Assistant coach Rick Mahorn, yes, bad boy Pistons Mahorn, wades in, accidentally flings Leslie 10 feet. Fans swear they saw elbows, knees, maybe a folding chair. 8 ejections, 11 suspensions, and wall-to-wall ESPN coverage that Monday. The league paid for extra security the rest of the season, and Parker learned day one that WNBA stardom comes with bruises and fines. 3. Taurasi Kisses. Simone Augustus. September 26, 2013 WCF. Game 1, Western Finals, Intensity Redlining. Diana Taurasi chirps at Simone Augustus after a high elbow. Refs separate them, double tech coming. Instead of backing down, Dee closes the gap, grabs Simone's face mask style, and plants a taunting kiss on her cheek. The most disrespectful affection ever broadcast. Crowd gasps, Twitter crashes. Augustus can't decide whether to swing or laugh. After the game, she quips, "She could have bought me dinner first." Taurasi, deadpan. Simone tastes championship ready. Lynx win the title anyway, but that freeze frame still cycles through highlight reels, as proof the W is savage and hilarious at once. 4. Griner Inigwe Brawl, August 6, 2019. Expanded Mercury at Wings, 4th quarter. Christine Inigwe hooks Brittany Griner's arm on a rebound. BG answers with a forearm that belongs in UFC. Benches empty. Griner turns escape artist, dragging 2 refs and a teammate while charging full court after Inigwe. Elizabeth Cambage waves the crowd on like it's Roman Coliseum. 8 players bounced. WNBA headquarters issues multi-game suspensions before sunrise. Griner tells reporters, "I'm tired of being cheap-shotted." Dallas fans print t-shirts that read, "We fear Brit." ESPN First Take debates whether WNBA needs hockey-style enforcers. Ratings spike. Nobody forgets that 6 feet 9 inches Smoke Monster is still the league's biggest draw and biggest deterrent. Bayers versus Marciniak, June 6, 2002. Pre-YouTube but pure viral energy. Sparks forward Latasha Bayers, known for lunch pail post moves and zero patience, battles Seattle's Michelle Marciniak. Hard box out turns into open hand swing, then a legit haymaker. Marciniak answers. Benches tread carefully. The fine for leaving the Pine had just doubled. League tags each player $1,000, a week's salary back then, and slaps a stern letter on every locker room wall. Next punch equals multi-game ban. Players laugh, knowing fines hurt more than bans when you're making $40,000. The scrap foreshadowed an era where W players demanded respect physically, because paychecks sure weren't providing it. 6. Leslie versus Jackson rivalry, 2001 to 2008. Lisa Leslie, the face of the Sparks, fashion model frame hiding MMA elbows. Lauren Jackson, Aussie prodigy, 6 feet 5 inches sniper with a mean streak. Every Storm Sparks meeting was heavyweight chess. Leslie banks a hook, Jackson nails a trailing 3, then they swap sneers at mid-court. 2004. Jackson splits her chin, bleeds through 2 towels, still plays 38 minutes. 2006. Leslie blocks Jackson in overtime, stares, gets slapped with a technical, nails both free throws. Fans wore Team LJ or Team Lisa shirts like it was boxing. When Jackson retired, Leslie admitted, She's the only player who made me wish for armor. 7. Parker versus Milton Jones, August 4th, 2009. Expanded former championship teammates collide a year after Milton Jones is traded. Sparks versus Mystics, national TV. First quarter, Delisha hip checks Candace Parker on a drive. Parker pops up jawing, Delisha flexes. Refs hold whistles. Next possession, Parker blocks her shot into the third row. Winks. Tension boils until a dead ball matador stare leads to double technicals and 20,000 tweets. Post-game, Parker fires. Friends off the court, competitors on it. Remember the difference. Milton Jones retorts, I taught her that move. Domestic drama sells. Attendance bumps next DC home game by 20%. 7. Parker versus Milton Jones, August 4th, 2009. Former championship teammates collide a year after Milton Jones is traded. Sparks versus Mystics, national TV. First quarter, Delisha hip checks Candace Parker on a drive. Parker pops up jawing, Delisha flexes, refs hold whistles. Next possession, Parker blocks her shot into the third row, winks. Tension boils until a dead ball matador stare leads to double technicals and 20,000 tweets. Post-game, Parker fires. Friends off the court, competitors on it. Remember the difference. Milton Jones retorts, I taught her that move. Domestic drama sells. Attendance bumps next DC. Home game by 20%. 8. Mercury versus Lynx feud, 2011 to 2018. Picture Warriors Cavs, but meaner. 5 playoff series in 7 seasons. 3 decided on buzzer beaters. 2014 WCF game. 2. Maya Moore steals the inbound, nails a one-legger. Taurasi hip checks her during the celly. The clip loops like a vine. 2015. Penny Taylor tears ACL on an awkward Augustus foul. Mercury vow revenge. Next season's opener looks like rugby. 40 combined fouls. League schedules them on every national broadcast they can. Coaches Sandy Brondello and Cheryl Reeve exchange chess match quotes that read like Shakespearean insults. Casual viewers tune in, realize WNBA defense is basically Mortal Kombat with footwork. 9. Sophie Cunningham lawsuit, January 2025. Phoenix's fiery guard becomes TMZ headline fodder when Josh Bartelstein's former fiancé files a civil suit claiming Cunningham had an inappropriate relationship with the married son's Josh Mercury CEO. Court docs leak screenshots. Reddit detectives go CSI. Cunningham tweets, lies sell clicks, retains counsel, and drops 18 points the next night. League releases monitoring development statement. Sponsors request discretion. Fans debate whether private life should affect roster status. Local talk radio milks it all week. Ticket sales actually rise. Drama equals eyeballs. And the Mercury somehow thrive amid the soap opera. 10. Wilson vs. Stewart MVP Cold War, 2020-24. 2 generational forwards, 4 combined MVPs, 0 public shade, but body language reads volumes. When Stewie won in 2020, Aja posted a congratulatory emoji, minus exclamation. In 2022, Wilson hoisted the trophy. Stewart quote-tweeted the league with fuel dot. Their clashes feel like silent films, flexes instead of words, primal screams instead of interviews. Liberty Aces regular season ratings beat several NHL games last year. Kids rock mismatched Puma and Nike socks in pickup to rep both queens. Off-season, they trade subtle workout clips. Wilson deadlifts 400, Stewie drains logo threes, fans caption, nuclear arms race. 11. Reese Clark fan fallout, May 19, 2025. Post-game presser. Angel Reese says a front row group shouted racial slurs and kitchen comments as she walked off. Video surfaces, audio unclear but ugly. Commissioner Engelbert calls victim support groups by midnight. Fever banned 2 fans next morning. Twitter fractals into camps. Soft generation versus protect black women. Clark reposts league statement with praying hands emoji, sparking claims she didn't do enough. ESPN's Malika Andrews leads a segment on allyship. Fox counters with free speech debate. Overnight, the foul turned into a cultural referendum bigger than basketball. 12. Cheryl Reeve versus the Whistle, August 6, 2024. Madison Square Garden, final minute. Lynx trail Liberty by 1. Phantom call gifts. New York free throws. Reeves slams scorer's table so hard, the arena mic picks it up on YES network. Tossed instantly, she storms the tunnel shouting, "Earn your paycheck." League finds her $2,000 in a game, but the clip does 2 million TikTok loops with duet reactions of refs missing calls. Reeve later doubles down on her podcast. "Find me again. I've got Venmo donations ready." Players retweet. Fans wear "Ref Accountability Now" shirts. Scoreboard might reset. Grudges don't. 13. Angel Reese Rookie Scrutiny 2025. Expanded game speed shocks everyone. Reese's field goal dips under 40% in May. Pundits dissect her footwork like forensic scientists, calling her TikTok star first, Hooper second. She responds by deleting Twitter, doubling practice hours, and finishing June averaging 18 to 12. Haters pivot. Stats on a bad team. Teammate Courtney Williams posts locker room selfie captioned, "Star in the making, stay mad." Brands still love her. SiriusXM signs her to a weekly show. NIL swag never sleeps. Lesson: spotlight that raised her profile can also melt the unprepared. Spoiler: Reese packs SPF 100. 14. Caitlin Clark triple-double debut, May 17, 2025. Nicknamed Logo Clark in college, she wastes zero time. First possession, 28-footer drains, broadcasters lose their notes. By halftime, she's flirting with history. By final buzzer, she's first rookie debut triple-double ever, 27-10-11. Fever PR scrambles to add security because autograph line snakes past concessions. 2 nights later, Angel Reese lays her out. Proof newcomers get hazing, not halos. Clark's response? Next one from 30 feet. Indiana sells out season tickets within 48 hours. ESPN books 6 more Fever games. Stardom secured, Serenity sold separately. 15. No Space for Hate campaign, launched May 20th, 2025. League moves fast. 48-hour rollout of PSA videos featuring Candace Parker, Sue Bird, even NBA allies like Steph Curry. Hashtag goes multilingual. Global sponsors tack it onto ads. New arena policy. 1 strike, lifetime ban. Teams create anonymous text hotlines for reporting abusive fans. Commissioner Engelbert appears on CBS Mornings, declares, "Trash talk is competition, hate is cowardice." First weekend, security ejects 7 offenders. Clips hit socials with hashtag #ByFelicia overlays. Message clear, bring the energy, leave the slurs on mute. If that blew your mind, wait till you see the next one. Click the video on screen. Trust me, you're not ready.